Super Bowl Sunday, not yet, but it is Sunday, October 20th, live stream, 9:10 p.m. Eastern Time. In my hand is the scent of the day, Hawas Ice. Half the day was sunny and warm, the other half a little bit cloudy down here in South Florida. What a powerful beast mode, screaming off your skin fragrance. I love Hawas Ice, and you can pick that up at any website. The next fragrance is talked about is called Ocean Breeze, which smells like you're a CEO on a yacht. That gives you this feeling of expensive, rich gear up. You're wearing some Hugo Boss stuff. You got bikinis everywhere. You got your margarita maybe, and Ocean Breeze is coming in. So you smell the ocean breeze. The boat's sailing at a nice slow speed. The water is glass. That's what it makes you feel like. And it smells like Pacific Chill Louis Vuitton with a lower, lighter, prominent note of, what's it called? Osmanthus or apricot or peach, like that sort of note. The strongest, this is the cheapest one, $25, and the number one is called Pinot White. It looks like an Italian gold marble toilet from the Venetian in Las Vegas, and here's where you would sit, but instead you spray. And then you could spray it anywhere, but this is the number one Pacific Chill, and you can spray it wherever you want. Actually, the next best one is called Coastal Breeze by Luciano Pavarotti. Luciano Coastal Breeze smells very good to smell like Pacific Chill, with an accentuation on that peach apricot note. In a moment, we're going to show you the number one fragrance to smell like Oud Maracuya. But first, I must show you this. Have you ever opened up a fragrance in the mail and you're just like, you have expectations, or maybe you don't, right? You may be super excited, you may have expectations, and with this fragrance I was like leery, like I don't know if I should buy it, it's kind of corny, I'm not really into chess. So if you're a chess enthusiast or for a gift, it'd be awesome. And what you call this is unexpected opulence. What does that mean? That means you open it up, beautiful, so that's unexpected. The bottle weight, unexpected. The opulence means the quality. This is an unexpected beast mode fragrance of Dior Homme Intense, and I mean it won't come off your skin. You have to scrub it off. It is fantastic. It exceeded my expectations, so I call it unexpected opulence. I should make a video called that. Oh my god, it is so delicious, so mass appealing. Cacao with iris. I have no idea what's in it, but I think there's cacao and iris in it, the little citrus in it, some vetiver maybe. Beautiful bottle, just absolutely. It almost looks like the word king is from a movie. It is eau de parfum, and it does last 9 hours, and it does scrub off. It doesn't come off after a shower. That's what I love about it. Okay, you saw the Hawas Ice, you saw the Ocean Breeze. You also seen, let's see this. This is called Victory Invictus. Let's see how it smells. Citruses with a prominent vanilla note. I wonder which Victory this is. This is this, and then they came out with this 20, this is like $100. They came out with this $20 version called, yeah, this is probably, oh, this is Genius Victory. I see. So this is like $20 to replicate this. Let's see how good of a choice they did on that one. Yeah, they did really good. Same thing. So this is the same thing as this. Exactly. Like 89-90%. I could say 95% even. Longevity is a little bit longer on this. Projection is very good on this. We got to show you some stuff coming up. You got to show you this new Oud Maracuya. But this is another fragrance that's awesome. It's called Daring Forever. I call it Dolce Gabbana Forever Light Blue, but in real life it's called Alhambra. I give this a 10 out of 10. 9 out of 10 at least, the rating for myself, because the opening, and maybe this is a new batch, is so authentic to the real thing. Now there are a lot of people that are critical about this fragrance, and they might say no, 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 but they can't find forever, so they gotta say yes, 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 and it's only $30, and it lasts a nice long time, and the opening gives you that effect, and this is what I would wear. The opening gives you that effect you're looking for, which is that squeezed lemony orange note that's so organic and juicy. Now in the real one, it's a little bit more bitter, a little bit more juicy, a little bit more natural, but not much. There is very little difference. Here is a fragrance called Nile Queen. It's $39. It lasts 10 hours. It smells like YSL Baby Cat. And then I had no idea that I like Hawas a lot, but I really like Hawas Ice. Way, way better. These are like $49 fragrances, worth every single penny. If that's the first fragrance you ever to buy and you had a $50 limit and you're brand new to fragrance. Are you new to fragrances? Are you watching this? If you're new to fragrances, you might not be. Mostly the enthusiasts watch live streams. But check this out. Recently, off the subject, this is called Portrait by Arabiat. I didn't know it was priced at $80. It was priced incorrectly. So we have reduced the price more than 55%. Now it's $35, and that's what it should have been, 35 or 40. So I lowered it to 35 so everyone could get a chance at this. This is a great cinnamon, honey, vanilla, tonka, sweet, sugary, like caramel praline fragrance with oud in it, masculine, feminine, whatever you want. It lasts all day, projects like crazy, comes with a white cap, and you can just spray it. Oh, 1,454 sprays out of this bottle. You could wear it every day for the next 3 years. 10 sprays a day. And then this is like a $20 fragrance if you like the Jour Sauvage Extract, Savoir Extracts by Grandeur. Might even be 18. So now we move into here. This is Versace Rouge, Valencia Rouge. If you can't afford Versace Rouge, this is an excellent replication for 15 or 17 bucks. That's what it costs. It opens up fizzy, doesn't have that limoni chinotto note that the Versace has a limoni chinotto Italian soda note. This doesn't have that accentuation like that, but it's good for the price. It lasts 5 hours. This is the number one fragrance. Nobody has it. It's called Blue Moon Ginger Dash Desert Angel Blue Night. $35, lasts all day. Fresh aquatics mixed with ginger dash. Have you ever seen a blue moon hitting the ocean or a super moon? I don't know what that has to do with it, but blue moons and ginger dash equals ocean, aquatic, fresh with touches of ginger. Anyone can wear it. It's really cool and really hard to get. And when you are exclusive like that, it's just cool, you know? You want it. I wanted it. I couldn't stand it. I had to get this thing. I didn't even know what it was till Mr. Banaka told me, are you here? Oh, let's see who's here, by the way. Sorry about that, folks. I've been so rude. We're going to say hi to Brother John, DMV. My gosh, this guy here is the #1 super fan. He started a whole group. He started a group called the DMV Smell Good Crew. It's everyone from DC, Maryland, and Virginia, all put together. They all have a DMV Smell Good Crew, and they follow Brother John wherever he goes. He tells them who to trust, who not to trust, I imagine. He's the commander-in-chief. Brother John, thank you so much for being here today. I praise you. Kevin Hawthorne, the same type of person. These are solid people, always coming and supporting me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My mans, thank you. It's not like a video. It's more like me and you right now, right? Yes. Kevin Hawthorne's from Lakeland, Florida. Man with Sense is here. He's a cool guy. He hangs out at the flea market a lot. I think I saw him selling something down there in the south. Brother John again. Jay Bowie is another cool dude. I've known him since 2018. I was reading some old comments, like looking at old videos, trying to think why did they suck so bad, and I saw his comment. Back in the 2019s, the highest scored video I had was 5,000 points, whatever it is, views. I never paid attention to that. I was just having fun. Patrick Harris. Oh my God, he's the #1 best brands perfume client. I gotta send you a box. Patrick's, what do you like? Snacks or health food? Do you want apples or do you want chocolate chips and potato chips and junk food? Let me know. I'm gonna send you a basket directly from me, not not the company directly. From me, Patrick Harris is a good guy. Frankie VTech, what's up, Uncle? Lee H, he's another. All my friends are here tonight. Good evening, Chris. I know you have a few, but which one? I know you have a few, but which one is the best Tom Ford effing fabulous in your opinion? Grandeur is very good. It's called something fabulous. I don't know. They all have this word F in it, so it's by Grandeur. It's $20 or $30, and the second one's by RMF called Fab, and the third one's by Just Jack. It's another one called Fab. They're all called Fanta Fab or Fabulous or Mr. Fabulous or something, Mr. Wonderful. But right now, what we have is Grandeur because it smells. It's the best priced, longest lasting, most authentic smell right now. To replicate it was effing fabulous is very, very hard scent. I've never really smelt a really, really top notch one. They all go in the direction of deep woody type thing, but the Grandeur one's not bad because they unconsciously did it right, I think. Viper Raptor Rodriguez, what do you think about Fumo's great? You know what, man, I've had that fragrance and that thing's fire. And I had the one that's around here. I bought it a year ago. I saw that thing called Gucci Envy Fumo Gary's Den, but I can't find it now. Somewhere around here because it was a tester I got. Nile Queen is amazing. Portraits fire. Richard Spurgeon, another #1 super fan, also on every single video. And if you're wondering what I'm drinking, today's drink is called H2O, otherwise known as water, natural electrolytes with 7.2 balance. Is Mercedes-Benz Club Black a good scent? Yes, 100%. Michael Turnus, another cool dude. Aren't you that guy that does cologne? Sebastian Sylvia Jr. Yeah, man, that is me. What's your best cologne? Well, you know what? It's all about you. But like the best cologne for mass appeal really is Hawas or Hawas Ice. That's like a Middle Eastern. The best cologne, to get is something like Jean Paul Gaultier, like that. And like if you want to, like at Macy's, buy something like this, or on my website right down there and use the code. You'll save about $50 from Macy's. And also, this is the #1 cologne back in stock. Ships out on Tuesday, Wednesday. It's called RMF Abstracto, the #1 Valentino Yomo Intense cologne. Really, it is. 9 hours lasting. The juxtaposition mixtures of the cardamoms and the notes that are in here make it give you that sweet, fruity vibe. And it just lasts and hums off your skin, and it's delicious. And overspray it. It's good if you overspray it. Like that. That's how you spray it. Keep on spraying. Like a workout. It's called RMF Abstracto Art de Parfum. And it smells like this. Valentino Intense. Born in Roma. Yomo Intense. This #1. Get this. In a moment, I'm going to show you this that I found at Perfumania. And this that's called Azure Oud Maracuya. And this we already talked about. Desert Angel by Killian. Ginger Moon Blue Dash. Patrick Harris. Junk food. Okay, Patrick, I got you because baskets you buy at those malls, they have apples in it. And they're like, who wants to pay $40 for apples? I'll go to the store at Walmart and get you some M&Ms and Doritos and put them in a basket. $40 worth of that would be like, boom! Super Bowl Sunday time for whatever you do, movie time, movie night, Yeah, cool, Patrick. I'll hook you up. I'll throw in some fragrances in there too. You're the man, buddy. Colomer Elkins just bought Arabia Prestige, Nile Oud and Hypnotic Oud. Love them both. That's great, man. So Nile Oud is the one that's very well dressed up. It smells like a fragrance by Arabia Prestige by Yves Saint Laurent called Tuxedo. And then he bought Hypnotic Oud, which is like marshmallows roasting on a fire. It smells like, what's it called? Maison Martin Margiela by the fireplace. Exactly, and it lasts a long time, doesn't it, Chelmer? Okay, and also they have this one by the same company called Oud Noir, Creed Green Irish Tweed, #1 dupe. And then they have this one, Asha Blanc. So I was thinking, I've done a review on this before, but I was like, I can't ever remember this name. What? The H is Asha. So it's spelled ASH''AA. And it means a special time. Like I looked it up. I go, what does Asha mean? It says in most languages, particularly in the Middle East, it means a special time when the sun goes down to sit with family and friends, enjoy good times, good food, good drinks together. So you picture yourself doing that. So that's what Asha means, and Blanc is white. But really, it's the very exact smell of Silver Mountain water. So if you picture yourself coming out of an exclusive gym with the sauna, the hot tub, the separation, everything, and salt water baths and all that meditation stuff, and then you get cleaned off and you're showering and you got towels. There's these gyms that have all this fancy stuff. They give you water and coffees and teas, and it's like 50, 60, 70, even $80 for a day sometimes at the hotel. This was what it makes you feel like, a CEO coming off the gym. Just like I told you, Ocean Breeze makes you feel like a CEO on a yacht. Well, this one makes you feel like you're at a gym with those towels for some reason. It's like real clean and rich. Say you smell rich on a budget. It's $39. Now we're going to keep talking to the comments real quick before I show you Oud Maracuya. Who was the last one? Patrick Harris. Karma or Kawa? Kawa. Brother John, to me Assad but lasts 7 to 9 hours. So you're saying, Brother John, that Assad's a scrubber? That means you have to scrub it off? Do you like Creed Aventus? Sebastian Sylvia Jr. It's one of my favorites. I'm a Creed Aventus fanboy. Frankie VTech. That spray sounded like a sprinkler system. How's longevity? Thank you for answering that, Brother John. I'm going backwards here. Tryouts, Rover. What do you think of Rasasi? It's essential. I don't know what that is. Is that the blue one or the brown one? I love Gucci Oud Intense and Gucci Pour Homme. It's coming. Oh, by the way, they have this. If you don't have the Gucci money, there's this Gucci. It's $20 or $25. Gucci Voice of the Snake, but they call it Gucci Golden Snake. The Golden Snake. But it's Gucci Voice of the Snake, which is a lovely, just like Gucci Oud is, and the Gucci Guilty Oud. The Voice of the Snake is similar. It's a very mass appealing, delicious, easy to wear oud fragrance. But I'll tell you what, that Checkmate's on my skin. It's blowing away everything. The only thing it doesn't blow away today, after the shower, it blew away every fragrance I tested today, and I tested like 10 of them. But during the test, this was overpowering it. But I'm going to show you some more things I tested right now. First, I want to show you this. This is Azure Oud. Okay, Azure Oud is amber, leather, vanilla, rose, like that. And it has maracuya in it, which is passion fruit. Azure Oud is $45. It's like very, very hyped fragrance. And then I found this fragrance that's cheaper and different. It's called Armaf Eater Desert Rose. So you look at it and you think, I've had this for 6 months. I just kicked it to the side because I'm like, some kind of rose Egyptian woman's fragrance that I don't even know. And I didn't know. I didn't even know about Mr. Maison Crivelli. So I did my studying. I went to the store and I wasted $400 on this. This is what everyone likes. It's a beautiful, light, refreshing passion fruit mixed with oud. So they never used to mix fruit with oud. They've always mixed nuts with oud, roses with oud, and candy and oud, praline and oud, honey and oud. And this guy mixed passion fruit, which is called maracuya. I love to say that word for some reason, and it smells awesome. Like, it's a very enthusiast fragrance. So if you're new to fragrances, don't buy it. Plain and simple. It's not mass appealing. It's definitely a third level fragrance that you would have to grow on. It's kind of like cheese. You know those European cheeses? Nobody likes them, but some people like them. You have to acquire a taste. But if you do like this fragrance and this fragrance are identical. However, this one projects way better and smells better scent trail, and it's $6 cheaper, and it's a more beautiful bottle. But this one gives you a more masculine, deep, rich aroma. So on the dry down of this, it's a light accentuation on the fruits. On the dry down of this, you're more accentuated on the oud. So it's that way, it's different. This is lighter and, how you say, more luxurious on the dry down. This is still in your face on the dry down. So like if you were testing one, you'd be like, oh, I can smell it. Yeah, it's nice. But if you want to be overpowered, you will go get this one. You go, dang, yeah, oud. You know, that's what it is. This is overpowering, overkilling a room, which is good. A lot of people like it like that. And this isn't. This is more tamed down. But they both last about the same amount of time. They have different projections and different dry downs. Exact same notes. Starting to get dry throat again. Too many aromas. But then the oud maracuya is an extract de parfum, and this thing is like a light fragrance as well. Perfume is a living experience. This is bought at Neiman Marcus. Shout out to Shelly and Simone and all the other girls that helped me stick this in my bag. Just kidding. I hate saying just kidding. It's so weak. I hate that word, just kidding. Don't you hate it? I hate to say just kidding. Does anybody else hate that? Oh man, it's like sexy, really. So when you hit this up, you got the maracuya, the passion fruit, the oud's in the background. When you hit this up, you got the oud in the front ground, the maracuya in the background. And when you hit this one up, it's more close to this than that, but then you got the dry down, so they could be. Anyway, this is very, very strong, luxurious, rich, deep aroma. It's called Fragrance World Azure Oud. Can last you 7 to 9 hours. This lasts you 9 hours. This has a softer dry down. I totally recommend this if you want something very unique. And this one, I don't know if you should buy it or not. It's like 1.7, but if you got that kind of grip, yeah, you could buy it, you know, but not if you're into Creta Ventus, Sauvage, YSL. You don't buy this type of stuff. You just don't. You just won't like it. Here's a cheapie I found at TJ Maxx for $6. It's called Dunhill. They had it just sitting there. Go, how much is this? Is it $6 like the other one? They go, all right, here. I should have said $1.99. You know, they open up all their boxes. They don't know what's what. They don't know if it's women's, men's. You ever been to the TJ Maxx store, anybody? So this is called Dunhill Century 1 or Dunhill Century Blue. Yeah, Century 1 is a real estate investor. It's kind of cool little blue fragrance, cheapy. Nothing special. Not as good as Daring Blue, which is right there. Nowhere near as good as that. That's better. Well, we move on. You got the Checkmate, that's good. You got the Oud Maracuya, that's good. You got the Desert, that's good. You got the Azure Oud, that's good. And now we move on. few more fragrances to show you. Let me look at this ginger Blue Moon Dash is good. Look at the clone guys here. I love Mercedes Club. Carlos, can you recommend something that smells similar to Allure Homme? Yeah, it's called Alive Homme. It's very inexpensive. Called Alive Homme. It should be in a description box. Actually, I listed that as a good one. I bought Club because you recommended it. So did you like it, Sebastian Sylvia Jr.? Lee H. Grandeur. Great. Thanks, brother. You're welcome. Lee H. Stephen Yusuf. Louis Vuitton Ombre Nomad clone. The number one Ombre Nomad clone is called Oros Pure Leather Gold for men. Oros Pure Leather Gold by RMF for men. Amnigio. Best Prada Luna Rosa Ocean Black clones. The best Prada Luna Rosa Ocean Black clone is called... I forgot. Next question. It's a fragrance that has the word night in it, and you would never know. It's not Ted Lapidus, but it's one of those old school dudes. I'll tell you next time, all right? Ask me next week. I'll be on live all this week. Is the best smell Prada L'Homme Intense Sauvage Toilette. Yo, greetings from Miami. That rain sucks. Hey, Bruce Wayne, what's up? I have 20 colognes. That's very good. Are you new to cologne, Sebastian? Frankie V Tech. I need a 1 million parfum badass cologne. Do you? Here's a cool one. There's two of them I got that are almost like that. This is a badass 1 million intense cologne. So 1 million intense. This is called Falcon Black Coal. It's $30. It's a beast mode fragrance on a budget. 1 million intense is from 2013. Similar scent to 1 million parfum, a little bit more intense, a little bit more stronger. Parfum is a little bit more softer, so the intense is a little bit more stronger, which means richer. This is exactly the same smell. The 2013 intense is discontinued, and this is plentifully available. 100% 12-hour fragrance that projects for 12 hours too. It's just crazy. This is a crazy badass fragrance. I don't know how they made it. Another one is 1 million Golden Oud, which you would get this. Next one is by Falcon. It's called Muharab. And this is the Paco Rabanne 1 million Golden Oud. If you didn't know, this is banging. It's like a $40 fragrance. Golden Oud is $100, $120. There's a lot of copies out. Might as well buy this one for $40. Lasts 8-10 hours. 3 sprays. That's all you need. This is another beast mode. This company is making some bangers. They call themselves Falcon. This is called Muharib. Screenshot it and add 1 million Golden Oud right next to it. Okay, there's your answers. And we have tryouts. What do you think of Rasasi? Okay, we asked you how's longevity. We answered that. And now we're back to Saeed Boss, Saeed Mohammed, Sami Mohammed, limited edition or SNOI, limited edition or stronger. What's SNOI? Wavan Henry, you've tried Paris Corners? Nope, I've never tried that. Saeed Rezivi, you heard of Shadow Extract? Yeah, that's a Fragrance World one. I've heard of it. I'm telling you, nothing beats Oros Pure Leather Gold. Sometimes they make the best, like this. This is the best Valentino Born in Roma clone ever made. RMF here is the best lemon fragrance ever made. It's called Limoni by Odyssey. It's a brand new release. It's 75-80% similar to Versace Eros Yellow. I'm not telling you it's a clone to that. It goes in the direction of this with the different mandarin oranges and lemon. It's very, very sexy, very, very mass appealing. It's awesome for hot weather. It's awesome for yachts. It's awesome for Miami. It's awesome for Christmas. It's awesome anytime because lemon and oranges are awesome. And it's like sweet too, so you got some like sugar. It's got that nice little bitter neroli in the background too. It's all together cool, and I love it. It's like a green leathered wrapping. It's got leaves all over it, and it says limoni. Limoni. Get Odyssey Limoni. And another one is a new DNA called Odyssey Candy. When you want to smell like candy, and that looks like the Candyland logo, doesn't it? From that game, the old school game that you used to play, Candyland. Doesn't that look like the logo, the way they spelled it here? And this thing has marshmallows, candies, whipped cream, everything. This thing is totally like, people want to eat you if you wear this, or you'll want to eat somebody if they're wearing it. Then you have the best fragrance world, Althair Clone, Liquid Brune, Cinnamon, Leathery, Oud, Vanilla. Liquid Brune is Parfum de Marley Althair. This is the best ever I've ever smelled. Tom Ford fragrance Oud Wood Clone. Now there's thousands of them. This is the best. Rouge Lamassat Oud. It also, they can say it's that one fragrance called Thymine Carved Oud. If you see me looking up, that's where I keep all the big heavy hitters. This is called Thymine Carved Oud or Tom Ford Oud Wood, but it's actually called Rouge Lamassat Oud. 2.7 ounces of beautiful parfum that lasts all day long. Very smooth. Look at that thing. I'll bet you that sprays out. I'll bet you that thing can spray out 70 inches. I'm going to measure it one day. Right now, am experiencing nose blindness, which will next occur. Will be coughing, so I have to stop spraying. But this is good, and this is very good. The Kingdom for Men, my favorite #1 fragrance to smell like Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Male Elixir. The Kingdom for Men to smell like this. You get this 100%. Grab that. If you can, please support the channel. It's all we get because YouTube gives us like $30. Oh, Virgin Island water cream. Tommy Bahama makes one. Any Luna. Unc, have you tried Paris Corner? No, I already talked to him. Oud Maracuya, limited edition. Okay. Well, this is very good. It's called Platinum Sakar. It's an 8-hour fragrance that's Invictus Platinum. So yeah, the DMV, there's so many people on here, I can't keep up with the comments. What is the best pine wood smell on a budget? Aspen, maybe? And I just asked you about this. Yeah, you picked up Cayenne Classic for $20. Here's the rival right here. This will truly blow it away, I swear. But it's $40 or something. But big deal. Look how cool it is. Checkmate. Amber, leather, vanilla. Oh, that's the rose one. Here's the Latapa Pisa. It smells like the Louis Vuitton stuff all mixed together. Yeah, and this Flavia is off the chain. Number 10 smells like Afternoon Swim, Louis Vuitton. This is off the chain. L'Immensity. It smells like Louis Vuitton. L'Immens. I can't pronounce it tonight. L'Immensity. Louis Vuitton L'Immensité. There it is, the E with the aigu on it. See that accent? That's how you pronounce it. L'Immensité. Louis Vuitton L'Immensité. And here you got the immensity. The immensity. They did the same syllables. Oh, smart. Attar al Wasal. And people are fighting about this $20 fragrance versus this $16 fragrance that looks like, where was it called? Alhambра's Ultra. I don't have it here. Oh yeah, nope. Alejandra makes one called Ultra, and it's $16. This Atar Al Wasal, $20, and they both compete with 9 p.m., which is Ultra Male. Also, these Bond Number 9 clones are smoking out. This is Metropolis, which is a blue freshie. This is Rock Street, which is citruses with this little touch of sweetness, and it's called Lafayette Street in real life. This is called Greenwich Village, but they called it Green Valley Village. All these are the hottest fragrances right now. They're like $25, and you can't go wrong. They're not the best of qualities because you can get better qualities for $50, $60, but they haven't really made them yet. They make Joe Milano, but they're not good. Actually, the Grandeur one, I like this the best for that. I like this better than this, but I like this bottle better than this bottle. Oh, Zakat makes some real good ones. I think Zakat is affiliated with them, so they reboxed it and jacked up the price double. This is like 20 or 30. Zakat Black is fire too. It's got a pressurized sprayer, cool presentation. I mean, it legit looks like the Bond 9 box. And this is Kawa. No, this is Harma. This is really good. And I like the Kawa better because it has coffee in it. And I love this Use UNC10 because it smells like cognac mixed with pralines and cream. And then I love this Armat Précieux, but it's only $50, but it's 55 milliliter, and it has gotten raving reviews. And I do love 9 p.m. too, but the price is, when I used to sell it, it was $27.95. I don't know how much it is now. And now you got Rasasi Hawas Black. Look at the juice on that, and look at my portrait. Portrait's fire. But this smells like Aventus. This smells like Credo Ventus. This smells like you're walking in a high-end bakery with croissants and trendy people and some sort of machine that's whipping up vanilla and some oud. I just can't get over this fragrance. It makes me hungry when I smell it. Whenever I look at it, everything about this just, it drives your memory. It drives people wild unconsciously. That's why I recommend Portrait. And it's $35. I totally recommend it. Lasts 12 hours. And I really recommend this one very much. If you want the compliments and something you've never smelled before, this is, anybody can wear it. First time in fragrances, get Armat Art de Parfum Abstracto. It's $29. And this one's the same. Well, guys, my throat is so... Brother John and everybody, Frankie VTech, my throat's drying up. And I'll see you later, heading out. I'll be live streaming all this week. I missed your video. I'll be missing videos, but I'll live stream as much as I can. Put out a couple shorts for you guys. You got the inside info. Thanks so much for spending your Sunday evening with me, man. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you guys. I'm so grateful.